creating a new road to the show. FaceTime Tucker.
Making a FaceTime call to Tucker.
This shit didn't even work.
I know.
It worked, but like...
It says NAT type.
Maybe it's gonna work now. It's gonna work now, maybe. Hold on. It's gonna work. What's stupid? I don't get it. Just because I have an type 3 nap type. Palmer, let me see your controller. My games are good, but like... I need to wait for it to load in.
Jerry.
I'm gonna change it back. I guess it only works for solo. My hotspot even on? What do you mean? I'm fucking slow. My
Jerry
hotspot is
Jones. Jerry Jones.
What net type do you have? A type 2?
I think so.
I'm gonna see what mine is. They said I have some iPhone checking successful. My game don't lag or anything, but my PS4 is fucking fucked up.
Yeah, my phone
Just
died
days
yesterday.
before the 40-round MLB draft. His name having finally been called, a pitching prospect steps up to the mound to make his case for draft consideration. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make each pitch count.
So gay.
Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue chip prospects, but they all have blue chip aspirations.
Player's so bad. Oh, finally.
No, I'm using my
Done for
old
the day and
Wi-Fi.
heading back to the locker room. This player is met by one
That
of
was
the
because,
scouts in attendance.
but maybe it'll work
who
still.
reminds
Maybe it won't
him
be
that
laggy
he's
still.
got one more.
Today, maybe it was just yesterday.
Okay. Bro, you almost won H1Z1.
Lagging.
So bad.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase,
Like-
a prospect is approached
Shit
by
don't
a
move.
representative of the
But
MLB
on my
scouting
on my
bureau.
hotspot, I can't join because it said NAP Type 3. And you're NAP Type 2. So do I just turn my hotspot on? My fucking personal hotspot off. Set your data off. Just some fucking bullshit. There's a bullshit on a stick.
I'm just doing a random live stream. I made a random
What's it
player.
gonna be called?
It's MLB The Show.
I know.
It's a starting pitcher.
I can do a windmill.
Okay. Your thing is upside. Your basketball
Afternoon
hoop's upside
baseball
down.
here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling
There
with
you
an
go.
intriguing matchup on day 1 between the
You're
prospects
upside
from
down
the
for me.
West region and the international
I'm
squad.
upside down for you.
Jerry Jones, the British hurler, will be the man to start in this one. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
This guy has a 3 and uses them properly. He has a chance to be very effective.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Jones isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Okay.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics.
Oh, way to get dirty. The throw. It's there. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Pepper, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, no balls and a strike. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the Suns. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alfonso Salazar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Check to swing there and pops this one up. May is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Okay.
Ready now, Dane Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good change up that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
531. What's my MS?
So 1-1 home.
82!
Popped him up.
Bro.
Crosby over to his right. But it's the
What should
pitcher
be
that
so
makes
laggy?
the play. And there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Herb Belcher. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they're held in check here this half. Now at the plate, Will Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hayward. 1-1-1.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Craig is calling for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Marlon Easley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. Called strike 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in.
I was in game
if
chat.
You can do anything about it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout
On
on the
accident.
changeup. Marlon Easley goes down for out number 2 in the top.
Okay, I'm not
half.
lagging, Palmer.
There's a knee-high pitch
As
that
I say,
catches the
that,
zone.
I just lied.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the
Bro!
league, but with 2 outs,
No,
I'm not
let me
sure
get a
that's
kill.
a really good play right now. He
Before
might
I
be
leave the
forced to
game.
go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here.
Bitch,
with
you
2
dead.
outs.
You thought.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start.
Coming on.
Get on my level.
6-3 the final score today. Oliver Steiner earns the victory on the mound.
Real quick, talk to this guy.
I'll kill one of them. I'll go back to party chat. Fuck that shit.
Shit.
Okay, Gucci.
Gucci. Bro, there's another guy over there. I think. Give me that big pot.
No.
What? I lagged through the.
Stepping into the box, Hank Ruiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Changeup.
Bro,
over
where
the
is this
inside
guy
corner.
at? This was at Shifty Chefs.
Bro.
Over.
Jammed
Look
it
at this.
there as this is rolled out to short.
Look at this
Is
shit.
there, and that's the first out.
This man's.
I
So
just
striding in,
died!
Keith Busby. He'll get to take his first
He just
cuts here.
fucking died!
And he'll take strike 1 on the
Fucking
fastball,
retard.
registering at 93 that time. Now a changeup
Bitch
in on
died.
the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Now he's spectating me. Now he fucking
1-1.
lied. I'm gonna go take out a whole squad and
Taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Oh shit, they're fighting.
Your camera's upside down again.
Don't care. I'm gonna help you out.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there.
Come
2 away.
here, bro. Why are you shooting at me? I'm trying to help you.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Geronimo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Bro, I'm lagging so
And that's
bad.
inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on.
Bro,
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Because I can't be in the party.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
That's not bull.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that
There you-
situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, David Montes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside
Shout
corner.
out to your mom.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2, I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Montes becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now to the plate, James Burrows. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. On to first as they get the double play. Leading off the inning, Enrique Guzman. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Cut it.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Michael Koo. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Michael Koo.
Into the box now, Dan Eccles. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Fielder.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Upside down.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now the relay home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Change up in for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1 down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball.
Be safe.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Geronimo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Busby is off at first with 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a run.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the result.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
With the 12th pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Jerry Jones, a starting pitcher from the international.
Over. While being selected is a major milestone, after impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
The fuck?
Time for minor league baseball here on. Into the box now, Carlos Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start their road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Rob Corley. He'll swing it from the left side right here. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing.
What the fuck? What happened?
Digging in, Terrence Douglas. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Now here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now batting, Claudio Salgado. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Ortiz has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Brian Munson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Leading off the inning, William Comstock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
What?
Here's another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mark Quinn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove this for a base hit.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I'm gonna be lagging so bad though.
And there he goes towards second.
And plus I can't join party.
It's on the money, but dropped at
With
second
that other
base.
shit. I don't know how to fix it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Leading off the inning, Rob Corley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Diego Batista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he gets ahead 0-1. Batista stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here comes the first pitch.
Center fielder, number 9.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on.
Bro, she said she was about to call them.
Right center.
Because I had enough of this laggy ass.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
I'll be back. I'm about to get water.
Leading off the inning, Claudio Salgado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Santiago waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Brian Munson. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. One out, nobody on.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Urshela. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Comstock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
On Vern Palmer, baseball,
right
yeah.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Yep.
Missed with a slider. Higashioka, a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he can put the ball in the gap somewhere. He could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here.
Yeah, but what's the ice
Digging
cream
in to try it again, Mark Quinn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I would listen to
Swing
music
and a
like
little
Homer.
tapper. That winds up
Gets
foul.
done doing his
After this
The next
MLB.
0-2. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
My parents aren't even home. Homer's mom is home. Did you do IXL in the summer?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That must suck.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss
I
that
don't know
late
what
on
to
your
listen
first
to.
pitch
Try hard game
fastball.
music.
Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
My favorite playlist.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rob Corley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
I can't even search in my Wi-Fi so bad.
Digging in once again, Diego Batista. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
My Wi-Fi is that bad, it disconnects me
That
from the
evens it
game.
up 1
You know
and 1.
Fuck the PS4.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike
Wait till
2.
I get better Wi-Fi.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Terrence Douglas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
guys, that is it for the end of the stream. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like.